We are the Makems, and we have been fostering with Anna's House for about 1.5 years now. Bridging is basically where you are able to connect not only with the kids but the parents as well. You're able to support the bio parents, kind of helping them get through situations that are really tough, situations that they might not know how to handle on their own. So you're just another support system.
Bridging takes effort.
Go in with an open mind and realize that they've made some choices that have put them in that situation, but they also brought that life in. They also made the decision to have that child.
One of the best moments bridging in foster care for us was our first placement. We were fortunate enough to be able to bridge and help a single dad be reunified with his kids. Not only were we able to see the kids thrive in foster care, but we were able to help him get to where he needed to be.
His personality changed so much that he brought us a list of questions like, what do I do? How do the kids mind? What do? Do I put them in timeout? Basically, how do I be a dad now? I think it was kind of a bittersweet moment for me because I was passing a dad back his children that I'd been fathering for him.
We got a little guy that we had for about 6 months, a little over 6 months. And the bridging experience with his mom was definitely different because in the beginning we were the enemy. We were the reason that he was in care. We were the reason that he wasn't getting to go home with her. We were the obstacle. And so it took a lot of patience and reiterating to her that we are there to take care of him while she can't. And that we had to have a team effort.
One of the hardest things about bridging is probably just the unknown, especially at the beginning. You just don't know what you're going to get into. Bio parents, unfortunately, feel like you're just there to steal their kids. Like you're just there to take their kids away from them. It's just assuring them that that's not your reasoning for doing it, and ensuring them that you're there as a support for them.
Probably one of the hardest obstacles is sometimes with that bridging process, you lay the pavement, but it's what their parents do back with you. You can reach out, you can do all the things that you know to do, but it's how well that they reciprocate that with you.
One of the hardest things for me is trying to leave yourself out of the equation. Trying to be the best foster parent you can be and helping bridge, but by nature you can get kind of frustrated sometimes because you want this parent to be doing certain things they should be doing and you want them to try harder, do more, and you kind of get frustrated because you want them to be doing those things. And I got to kind of pull myself back a little bit and just try to be the best bridge parent that you can be.
We read a book called Walk a Mile in My Shoes that talks about how that so many times that those biological families feel intimidated because their perception of the foster families, you have it all together. You have a car, you have a house, you have other kiddos, you have a job, you have it all together, and I don't have it together. That book talked a lot about talking to them like you would talk to your neighbor and not talking down to biological parents. It's definitely a lot of work and helping them to figure out that we're here to help them.
One thing that surprised me most about being a foster parent is how easily they fit into our family. I mean, I was a single dad and I raised my kids, but I never knew I could love as many kids the way I do. I didn't think my heart had that much room.